This is a special edition broadcast from the Irish Roots Cafe. Today we have another very special interview we've done with the Everyday Irish, and it all happens at the Brown's Irish Festival. Brown's happens to be the oldest Irish-run business in North America. Heck, and I think it's South America and maybe even the world. They're still waiting for final judgment on that, but I know of no one older and better to go find what the Irish heritage was like generations back. So we've got a series of 10 interviews developed that we took at the last year's festival, and we hope you enjoy it. And it's going to include the Irish, the non-Irish, and the kings and paupers and thieves and just the whole lot, the whole range of the Irish. So I hope you enjoy it. It coming to you from the Irish Roots Cafe at www.irishroots.com. And I'm Mike OLaughlin. Here's today's interview. Okay, we'll get you both. Okay, hey, we are at a neat table here. What is it? The Kansas City Irish Fest. That's one of the biggest things to hit Kansas City in the last 10 years for sure. We're going to ask you two to introduce yourself and give us any memory, large or small, that you might have of Brown's Market over the years.
Okay, I'm Dan Regan. I'm one of the directors of the Kansas City Irish Fest. And I grew up right around here and I've known the Browns forever. And we used to come do our grocery shopping here. Carrie's dad and my dad were good buddies, and I was in here a lot as a little kid.
Did you remember it as an Irish place or just a neighborhood place?
Oh, no, back then it was just a grocery store. It's just the neighborhood grocery store. I mean, around here, everything was an Irish place. You know?
Well, that's right. When it's all Irish, there's no point in even thinking of it as Irish.
Exactly.
Any other thoughts? Did you ever eat in the deli there? Did you? What'd you do?
Oh, I still eat in the deli. I had lunch here twice this week and again today's.
What'd you have?
Today I had a turkey sandwich. Earlier this week I had another turkey sandwich, actually.
I'm on a health kick, and I had turkey last week. I dropped by, so, I bet they're having an uptick in turkey sales.
Yeah, you might be right.
Well, now, and who do we have here?
I'm Liz O'Flaherty, and I'm with the Irish Fest, too. And as a kid, kind of the same thing as Dan, I remember coming here with my mom to buy meat and stuff. And one thing I always remember about Carrie's dad is he always had a cigar in his mouth. He always had that. And then what they also did for us was we grew up in Brookside, and so they would deliver groceries to our house once a week. And so that's where I first met Carrie. And that was one of my fondest memories. They had a man by the name of Sal that drove a vegetable fruit truck, and he would come down the street and we would get on the truck, and just great memories.
Now, I wonder if they'd still do that today if you called them up and you asked them to make a home delivery. You think that'd work?
I don't know about that. Yeah.
Well, and who do you know in the Browns family? Who did you most often see when you came in?
Mr. Brown, Margie, Mrs. Brown, and Carrie. I would see them a lot, so yeah.
Now, have you come to this festival often?
I have. I've been here every year.
Ooh, that's great. Well, any other parting memory of Brown's you can think of, or of the neighborhood in general?
Just that, just from my family, all I know is that my grandmother grew up right here on Pennsylvania Street where Penn Valley is, and just I hear so many stories just how Brown's just made such a great impact on them and how they were just so grateful for everything that they did. So.
Hey, well, thanks a lot. That adds a little piece to the story. By the time we get done here, we might have a picture of what's going on. Thank you very much. Well, that's the end of today's interview with the Everyday Irish here at Brown's Irish Festival. Each year they have an anniversary party, and each year it gets better. And we've got a series of interviews trying to show the history of the Irish, maybe just like it was in your town, but see what you listen to and what you like, and come back for more. We've got several more interviews coming up, so stay tuned for those. Thanks. This is Mike at www.irishroots.com at the Irish Roots Cafe.
Shalakudio is called a heavy hinder, Shalakudio. Shock and take it over, and Shalakudio is called a heavy hinder, Shalakudio. Shock and take it over, and Shalakudio is called a heavy hinder, Shalakudio. Shock and take it over, and Shalakudio is called a heavy hinder, Shalakudio. Shock and take it over, and Shalakudio is called a heavy hinder,